Hello, everyone, and good evening. Welcome to Peace Break here on Peace Point Meditation, YouTube and Facebook. Today is Saturday, August 22nd, 2020. It's already the 22nd. August is almost over, and that means we're almost to the last quarter of 2020. I know it's been such a long way, right, for many of us. But hopefully the last quarter of 2020 will fly by fast and we will start 2021 off to a better and safer start, hopefully. Today is Saturday. I hope that everyone had a good week. I know it was very, very hot this entire week. Here in Southern California, temperatures hitting over 100, which is very hot, hotter than Thailand even, which is, I'm really not used to that at all. But I'm glad we survived it. And here we are, Saturday. It's supposed to cool down a little bit here in Southern California next week. So hopefully that is something that we can look forward to. But we're here every evening for meditation to kind of keep our minds clean, clear, calm, peaceful, cool, anything, however, whatever word you want to describe describe your meditation. As I mentioned during last week's 1-day virtual retreat for Peace Point Meditation, we have extended the Saturday program. We will have a break, like a little session after Peace Break called Inside Meditation, which will take place from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday after Peace Break. And this is pretty much a Zoom meeting. It's a closed Zoom meeting for those of you who want extra practice of meditation and also, time to talk to other participants and also to the teaching monk about your technique, your meditation, your practice, and how well you're progressing your meditation or what kind of obstacles that you are facing in your meditation. So this will take place every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And for the meeting ID, I'll give you the meeting ID right now, but I'm sure Venerable Sophon will show this again later, probably throughout during his wisdom talk. The meeting ID for the inside meditation session is 864-9582-6 6346, and the password is peace. So anyone is welcome to join, of course. Like I said, it is intended for those who want a deeper meditation and want to be able to talk and discuss about your meditation, find out what kind of techniques you could use to kind of um, overcome your obstacles during meditation. And here it is on your screen. Um, Extended session meeting ID, all of it is there. And it will consist of, there are three three different, let's say, concept of this. I guess you could say concept. There is a talk, sit, and share session. During the talk session, you will be able to talk about, like I said, if you have any obstacles, your meditation techniques, how to correct your practice so that it is better. That will take about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on if you have any questions. And then the sit part of it is, just a deeper meditation session, and this will be about 45 minutes. And then the last part of this session is called share. And this is where you're able to share your peace journey with the other participants and also with the teaching monk, so that they could better, so that they could be your support, or they could help you, or they could guide you to better your meditation, or you could even be the one helping them and bettering the other participants as well. So this is an extended session taking place from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. after the peace break session on Zoom meeting every Saturday. So if you can't make this Saturday, I know if you can't make it this evening, I know that we're just announcing it right now, or at least I am. You could always catch us next Saturday at 8 p.m. So that's just a quick announcement before we start this evening's peace break. Um, so tonight's peace break will, of course, be led by Venerable Sophon, Panyasopanoe. He's been ordained as a monk for 6 years. He graduated with an engineering degree from Chiang Mai University in Thailand. He is a current resident monk at the Dhammakai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, and he is also the teaching monk here for Peace Point Meditation. And his motto is, once the mind is clear, our problems are clear. Hi, Venerable, welcome.
Hello, Amy. How are you doing?
I'm okay, better.
So, how's your day? You've been
My day
busy,
is
I think.
busy. Yes, busy.
Yeah, I know
How's
that.
yours?
Also busy, like you, but a different mission. So
Yeah.
you need to work, right? I think
Yes.
for your mom, your dad, but for me, I help for like teaching, like mainly, and also be part of the helping out temple to make it clean and organized as a routine and like a chore that we do every week. So we call
Mhm.
it universal goodness.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Are you going to talk about universal goodness one day
yeah.
during a peace break?
Well, yes, it's part of the practice that we practice from outside in. So
Hmm.
outside in, we mean uh, we learn how to organize things. We learn how to clean things, and then that when we see something organized and clean, so we're gonna feel clean, right? Like your
Yes.
bedroom is clean, your room like organized. How you feel? So we feel like relax, right? And feel not really worried, right?
Hmm.
About something messy in our room, right? So this is a practice I do with the other monks and staff every week. So it's pretty helpful for, I think, for everyone as well. When you're at home, sure that we can see things around you, like can be the practice of the physical body and as exercising, and also they organize your mind at the same
Hmm.
time. So this my teacher a practice that he recommend our monk staff have to do it as cleanliness and organizing things, and that is to universal goodness is not for Buddhism and not for the monastery for me, but for everyone around the world. That is a basic practice that we we born with dirtiness. We born with something unclean. since we were born, right? Nobody gonna born with a really clean body, right? We came out with the bloody like liquid and everything that from our mother womb, no. So that is the first thing that we need to clean out our body, shower ourselves. The nurse and doctor needs to clean to shower the infant, the baby first. So this the nature, the truth that cleanliness is the first thing. It's like a responsibility for individual to do first. If we don't care about cleanliness, for sure, eventually the body become dirty and it bring turns out with the sickness, right? Then we feel uncomfortable. When we feel uncomfortable, like if we don't take a shower for 2 days, how we gonna feel, right? Same thing. So it's like a responsibility for self, and also it's the same way we responsible for others as well. Once we clean ourselves clean and the things around us clean and organized, people will come and see us as wow. We welcome them to want to stay close and like to talk with, we like to associate with a happy mind because yeah, people have prejudice, have design and think other people in for the outside outside in, like see the appearance and make decision. Oh, this person is like dirty, stay in the dirty place and then stay in the house that really messy, something like that. So that person will be not really good person. So actually, if we learn how to clean and organize things, so that means the way we train ourselves, our mind to be good, and that is help a lot in when we meditate. So this I would like you to, Amy, I think you know that you have practiced this before, right? And
Yeah.
probably daily something. I guess. So
Yeah.
right, everyone. So yeah. So today, just as usual, we are going to practice meditation as a peace break. We break ourselves in the daily activities to maintain calm and mindful with our mind self, set aside our life in the safe place. The safe place for the mind is the center of the body. Okay, the center of the body is the home of the mind, like our home. We feel comfortable, we feel relaxed, and we feel like enjoyable and comfortable when we are at home. As same as the mind has its home. Its permanent home of the mind is the center of the body. It's a balanced position. So you can, I always talk about the center of the body. Why as the center of the body? Every time we want to stay at a safe place, every time we feel unsecured, we want to go home, right? We want to go back home or the place that let us feel secured and safe. The mind as well. When it's a certain time that need to secured, like we have fear, when we have unbalanced emotions, so the mind try to get back to its home. Okay, like in some situation, in some circumstances, uh, like when we in the danger, for example, in the accident, or when we play the activity like a adventure or roller coaster or free fall from the the top place, like a bungee jump, for example, uh, we are going to feel like the mind like really going to its home, trying its balanced position, find a safe place to stay, which is somewhere around stomach. So that is the center of gravity of the mind and body. So this example is obviously the proof to prove that uh, the home of the mind is right there. And the mind not gonna stay at the home always, right, all the time, because The nature of the mind is love to travel, love to stay away from its home, and love to attach with things around, like a monkey always jumps from the branch to branch, right? Always uh, not stay still, right? So this is the nature of the mind, our own mind as well. But the mind can be trained, yeah, can be trained. The monkey can be trained, yeah, it can be trained to like as we can see, monkey can show things like do like a circus, for example, or many animals, the wild animals can be trained as well. So this is how we can train the mind as well from analogy, from example of the animals. The mind can be trained by let it still, let it relax. When the mind still and relax, and then it's easy for the mind to stay at its home. And the mind like to stay with something. If we don't think anything, the mind will uh, go to the different places. It wanders to many places, not only around itself. It could be go far away in the outside the world, right? So we are here, the discovery here, but sometimes we have daydream. We think about people, our beloved ones. We think about places, our work, and the mind is right there, even though our discovery here. So the mind is out of body, out of home. And if we don't train the mind, if we let the mind travel and wander a lot, so eventually the mind becoming tired. The mind is not only tired, it absorbs the negative energy. Okay, negative energy from the uncertainty of the world, from problems, and some bad people, some unexpected situations, and uh, that many circumstances that let the mind feel upset, feel negative ways. So we know that we feel up and down every moment, every second, right? Because of the energy that the mind attached with. We, we let the mind attach with the negative force, negative energy too much, with people, with problems, with the work, and becoming crowded. Right? It become darker and darker. Then originally the mind state of the mind originally is clear and bright, like a crystal ball, like a water, like an ice cube. You can imagine something like that. The mind very clear and clean like that, like a diamond, for example, and bright as well, bright like a sun, bright like a star, something like that. So that's original state of the mind when it stay with the positive energy and never attached with the negative things. And once we start to grow up, we learn things around us, we associate with people, we use the mind to think, and then the mind absorb that many things and becoming crowded, become darker and darker. Eventually, is force the way we think, the way we speak, and the way we act in the negative ways. Okay, we can imagine when we uh, stay with the problems, we feel stressful. The stressful feeling let us feel uncomfortable, sometimes irritated with the problem. Why we cannot solve this problem? And we tend to bring the mind outside to find the solution with person, with the place. We blame. We start to blame people around us. We start to blame the situation because of COVID-19, because of this person, that person, because of I have no job, for example. So this is how we deal with the mind to keep it in a balance. emotion. So obviously the situation can be changed all the time, but it's our option, our choice to choose that the mind should stay with positive side or negative side. If we train the mind in the positive side, so it's easy for us to deal with it. And with the positive mind, so we can find a way and we understand the situation. Instead of we blame the outside things, and then we look inside our mind that how could we do this? How could we overcome this problem? Is there anything we can do to make it better? Is something we did wrong? Something we can help out with someone or with ourselves? So this because of we are mindful. We don't let the mind to stay outside. If we can do like this means that the mind is very skillful and in every problem, in every situation. So with meditation practice, it's like a tool. It's like a practice that let us to strengthen the ability to stay aware with ourselves, to maintain the mind inside self, ourselves at its home frequently. And at the center of the body, home of the mind, is the energy of peace and happiness. It's right there. It's like at our home, home sweet home. We feel comfortable, we feel happy. So the source of happiness, peace is at home. So the center of the body also the source of true happiness and peace. Okay. So I would like everyone of you realize that with meditation it helps us to energy, restore the energy from stillness of the mind and to bring back the energy that we lose with the external things. Let the mind get home, okay? Bring the mind home with the right technique, okay? Many techniques you like to stay the mind at home with breathing meditation, with middle way meditation, visualization. So also helpful for us to maintain calm and peaceful inside. It's simple. I don't talk much about the way to do that. Just three main techniques that we can stay the mind peaceful inside. Breathing, they follow the breath to stay at the center of the body. Keep the feeling of peace and joy with our breathing. With the visualization, it's just like a toy for the mind, like a treat that we treat the monkey, treat the dog or the animal to stay still, don't run around. For the mind, we don't want the mind to run around, to stay outside by having some object that the mind feel comfortable with, like a crystal ball, the dewdrop, or ice cube, something simple and easy to think and doesn't let the mind to wander as well. And should be positive meaning as well to make sure the mind stay with the positive side, like the full moon, the sun, the star, some kind of fruit that you like an apple, orange, and even the object that you get used to it. For example, some of you may work with for example, with sport. Some people play golf. You can imagine golf ball as your meditation object. Some people play basketball. You can use basketball as your meditation object. Someone work in the garden. You may use your favorite flower as your meditation object. See, any object that let us feel comfortable as a tool, as a toy, a treat for the mind to stay still within ourselves. And the location to stay the object is wherever they feel comfortable. Mostly, if we can stay the mind inside ourselves, like imagine that our body is empty inside, like a hollow inside. Like you can feel our body is like uh, the hollow cylinder, the hollow tube that really clear, really clean. And then imagine the object to stay inside at the middle of the emptiness inside of self. Okay. But before we feel that way, the body has to be relaxed, really relaxed first. Okay. So obviously, when we start to think of the object, so sometimes difficult at beginning, especially for some of us who never imagined something before. So we will start with the body relaxation first. Try the best way to let the body relax, release all tension and stress from the physical body as fast as we can. Like we warm up the physical body before we play sport. Like a runner, athlete, they need to warm up, right? They need to do exercising, stretching the body before they run, right? Before they play the soccer, for example, play the football or any kind of sport. We need to warm up, right? For the mind, we warm up with the body relaxation. Okay. And some of you have some comments here, like um, Raquel, what I can use if I work with crazy people. Okay. So this interesting. Okay. So first of all, we need to think that why we think that person is crazy. So crazy person, we um, we call them a crazy person because of what? Maybe they led us to trouble with us. Okay, so when we get trouble with us, we feel uncomfortable with the person. Okay, so it's our choice to feel that person is crazy or not. Okay, so feel that when we feel that way, okay, I'm sure that it's difficult to when we stay with the crazy person or someone who very not very skillful, like they're mean, they kind of negative thoughts, have negative thoughts in mind, and the way they think, the way they speak to us, the way we act like in the negative ways. So I you can use any word because I myself I rarely use the negative words, so I'm hard for me to think about that words. But I know that you mean what you talking about. One technique that you can use for the person, if you cannot use the object, just feel yourself, stay yourself with the something you like. Okay, close your eyes, maybe think about something good you have done in the past, or what makes you be proud of yourself. Okay, this technique let you, okay, like let you feel, see your value yourself, and you can see that you better than other person because you're a positive person. Okay, if you think someone crazy, so we start to think about negative ways for toward that person. Okay, just detach that feeling first and realize that that person are in the negative uh, action, negative force that control the mind. They're sick. Okay, they need some support from us. Okay, what we can support them, if we can do forgiveness, please do that. Okay, sometimes it's hard at the beginning, but you start with, oh, this person, so we need to support them till they are like going to in the bad situation, they need help because feel like they need some help from us. What we can help them is, okay, if we cannot talk to them, we can share loving kindness and forgive them in somehow. Okay, and if hard to do so, maybe you can stay away from that person for a while, Okay, stay away from them. And then take your zone, the comfort zone, to calm your mind and think of the goodness we have. Like, I am a positive person, I'm a happy person. I'm not gonna feel bad about a person. Okay, they need help. I forgive them, because if I don't forgive them, so eventually when we see that person again, so we feel that person become crazy again. Okay, so every action that we have, it have effect to other people around us. Okay, it takes time to see the result, but if we start to share love and kindness, start to forgive them, and if possible, we can talk with them in a nice way, in a positive way. So I really believe that with positive action, with positive uh, thoughts that we have toward other person, it will overcome the negative force or negative things in their mind to be decreased. Okay, so so yeah, so if you can use other thing like crystal ball, yeah, that's great. You can use crystal ball as your meditation object. That's great. All right, and thank you for your comment and question. So any technique that you give you feel comfortable with the practice, and do it as long as you feel comfortable, relaxed, and free from all thoughts and negative feelings and emotions. So we live in the present moment. The past already passed, cannot return, and cannot be changed. And the future never come. What we plan in future, we don't know it's gonna happen or not. What we can do is the present time. If we prepare the present time with the best thing, so the future become the best as well. Good future start from the good present, and the good present, it become the good past. Okay, we do the best in the present moment to stay our mind peaceful, positive as much as we can, and the positive things will come to us eventually. Okay, all right. So we just keep calm and maintain the mind peaceful with the practice of meditation. Now, I think it's a good time for us to practice meditation. And as Amy mentioned about the extended session, so I would like invite some of you who would like to ask me more about deeper in your questions, and also some kind of techniques that help us to, in some certain part of the experience, what you can do with it. And we are going to talk about that as a group of meditation practitioner in Zoom. Okay, so now just be ready for the practice at this moment. Okay, I hope you are ready. Sit back and relax. Prepare yourself for meditation. Okay, and thank you very much everyone again for joining from YouTube, 4 people, from Facebook, 4 people. So we join and gain the positive energy together. Now, once we sit comfortably and find our most comfortable position, now very softly, very gently close our eyes. Close our eyes softly and gently, as if we are going to fall asleep. We maintain awareness with our sitting posture. Stay the mind calm with our physical body. We may start the relaxation around our eyes. Once we softly and gently close our eyes, we can continue to relax every part of the body. We start to relax the muscle around our head, down to our forehead, our face, our chin and our jaw. Loosen the muscle around our neck, our shoulders, down to our chest. Keep the back upright and relax to allow the blood circulation flow freely and maintain the balance of sitting posture. We continue to relax the muscle around our arms, down to our hands and fingers. Relax the muscle of our trunk, down to our hips, our bottom. Relax the muscle of our legs, all the way down to the toes. Relax. We feel relaxation flow freely from the top of the head down to the toes. Allow every cell in the body becoming soft and gentle. Relax, free from tension. We may adjust the posture again to make sure every part of body is relaxed. There is no sign of tension. We just simply maintain awareness with our relaxation. This is the basic of meditation practice that we need to let go of tension and stress from physical body as much as we can. The more we can relax the physical body, the longer we can stay the mind peaceful inside, to allow the mind to detach from physical senses. At this moment, we gradually relax every muscle of the body until we feel entire body is becoming lighter and lighter, becoming free and spacious. Our body becoming expansive. We feel as if the body is blended with the nature, with the air around us. If we feel that way, it means the body becoming very soft and gentle, very relaxed and comfortable. Now we continue to relax the mind. To relax the mind, it's just simple, very simple to make the mind relax. We just let go all kind of thoughts. Let go all worries. Let go all negative feelings that may remain in the mind. Maintain the mind calm with the body relaxation. Enjoy the moment of calmness and relaxation continuously to welcome the mind back to its home, to welcome the mind to stay close by the home. Even though we cannot see the exact position, the exact location of the center of the body, so we can maintain the mind calm at any point inside the body with comfortable feeling, with relaxation, as the mind doesn't want to be forced. We treat the mind with gentle way. Just be soft and gentle with the relaxation, with the feeling of peace and happiness that we can experience from the serenity, from the calmness, from the relaxation that we have now. We don't worry about anything. We just allow the mind free and relax as much as we can. Allow the mind naturally rest at one point, wherever we feel most comfortable, and let go all kind of thoughts, let go all worries, anxiety, or any kind of negative feelings. Keep calm and continue with peace. If we feel there are many running thoughts in the mind, don't worry, don't be upset and disappointed. It's the nature of the mind, as we know, is restless and always wonder. We just simply bring the mind back with visualizations or the mantra, any technique that you like to maintain the mind calm and peaceful within. If we like to visualize the crystal ball, we just relax and stay the mind with the crystal ball comfortably. Feel the crystal ball stay still inside the body. Keep calm and visualize the bright shining crystal ball continuously with peace and joy. Observe the brightness and clarity of the crystal ball with no expectation of clarity. Whatever clarity we see, just be satisfied and comfortable with it. We just feel the crystal ball or bright shining object stay still inside ourselves. Keep the mind calm with it, with comfortable feeling. moment by moment. We can also repeat the mantra while we visualize the bright shining object with the word Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. We allow soft and gentle sound of mantra coming from the center of bright shining object continuously, and keep calm and observe the bright shining object with peace. If the bright shining object disappears, we just simply visualize it again. If the mind wanders, we can bring the mind back with visualization or the mantra anytime until the mind becoming free from all thoughts, becoming peaceful and content. We just maintain the mind right there with the contentment continuously and consistently with no expectation. We don't want to see anything further. Just be neutral with our own mind and observe the transformation of the mind as it becoming relaxed, more peaceful, calm, and comfortable. Do like this, feel like this, continuously as long as we can. Let the mind to restore the peace energy by its own. Let it get back to its home naturally by keeping calm and do nothing else. Now we may continue to stay the mind inside the body with peace and joy in silence. สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง Our mind stay still, right at center space. Once becoming, stay still further, more focused, more relaxed. The mind will gradually refine. Let it feel so peaceful, so happy. Let it feel the sense of freedom, that becoming detached from external world. Our mind is expansive with peace and joy. It becoming pure, bright, and clean. That we can feel the expansive of purity. That feels so energized, so calm. As this energy keep emerging from the center space, right at the center of the body, the mind will naturally proceed to the center of the body or the home base of it. We just simply be with the mind, absorb the positive feelings moment by moment. Let peace energy to expand from the center space in all directions. Peace energy to becoming love and kindness from the center of ourselves to purify our whole being, to be blind clear, to be expansive, as mind body becoming oneness, becoming the spaciousness that full of positive energy, peace and love that we can share with all living beings around us. We allow peace energy that full of love and kindness to be shared with all living beings who are living around us, living around our neighborhood, around the city, the state, the country, and the whole world. Now love and kindness becoming expansive and radiating, covering the whole world, reaching all living beings' minds to be peaceful, to be happy. You make a wish for them. May they be free from suffering and danger. May they be healthy, be fulfilled with peace and joy, and be safe from all danger. We also share love and kindness with people around the world. May they be happy, be peaceful, be safe, free from suffering and danger. We share love and kindness with our beloved ones who is living or passed on, our family members, our friends, our relatives. May they all be happy and peaceful, be successful in their lives, be well, full of prosperity and wisdom. We are the center of peace and happiness. At the end of session, we are going to expand our peace and happiness to refine our mind body, to be bright and clear, to welcome peace and happiness to our lives, to fulfill our life, to be successful in everything we wish. Let us be healthy, live long, full of wisdom and prosperity. May they have mentality to overcome all obstacles in life easily. We are coming to the end of session. We just simply and gradually stay peace and happiness at the center of the body, the place we feel most comfortable, soft and gentle from within. Now we are gradually expand awareness, expand peace and happiness from the center space to surroundings, connecting with the physical body, that we can move our posture. We can feel the air around us. Now very softly and very gently, whenever we are ready, slowly open our eyes. Alright, thank you very much for being together with peace and happiness for meditation. So, how you feel now? I hope you have a great experience. You may share your experience as well. Now the time's almost up, so I hope you can continue your practice daily at home, anywhere, any place, anytime. Just keep awareness at the center of the body as much as we can to bring back the energy of peace to the mind, to keep the mind to aware of the situation. When the mind stay inside, it will connect with the peace energy, and the peace energy will change the way we think and speak and act in a positive way. Less or more, we always gain from that energy. And with consistency in the practice, so we can gain the improvement and see the transformation of our mind and our life. So our life become better, and we becoming the new person, the new version of ourselves that we never experienced before. Some people can experience yourself and notice yourself. You're better in making decisions, better in the controlling your emotion. This is the benefit of meditation, that we can see by ourselves. Not everyone can make you do that, to be like that. And it affects the community, affect our beloved ones around us. So peace energy that we have will affect other people to see us as the good person and the person when we stay with and feel comfortable to stay with, and would like to think and speak and act in the positive way as well. So it takes time, but eventually you will see the result in that way. All right. And thank you, Rod, for your joining, and I make a wish for you. May you be happy, wealthy, successful in your life. Whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much, and hope to see you after this for some of you who want to join. Amy.
Thank you, Venerable Sophon, for guiding the meditation and also giving us the wisdom talk. So right now it is 8 p.m. That means that
Yeah.
we have the inside meditation session
Okay.
here on Zoom meeting, right, Venerable?
Yes, yes. After
Oh,
this, I will go ahead and turn on the Zoom meeting with another meeting link that I think I share you again here.
yes.
So
So the meeting ID, as it says on the screen, is 864-9582-6346, and the password is peace. And
peace.
this is open to anyone who would like to further their meditation practice, be able to sit longer, and also discuss with the other participants and with the venerable about your meditation progress, and also what you can do to overcome any meditation obstacles. And like I said, this is the first time that we're doing this inside meditation program. So I hope that you're able to join and just kind of see what this is all about. But for those of you who are busy after peace break tonight, don't forget we have it next week as well, Saturday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. after the peace break. And tomorrow morning, we do have the introduction to meditation at 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., as well as peace break in the evening from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And with that, I would like to go ahead and say good night. I hope that you stay after for the Zoom meeting, and I will see you back here tomorrow evening for peace break. Good night, everyone. Good night, Venerable.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
See you.
Bye bye.